I think Vice, first of all, accepts the truths. And the truths are that there's no trust. Young people especially grew up in a time, where they were being told one thing and then they were being shown another thing. We have then, climate change denial, the financial meltdown of 2008, where old media, for whatever reason, was seen as the harbinger and the bringer of lies. If you compound that with social media, the police in America can, in Los Angeles, can release a statement saying this person died peacefully in their cell of a complication to do with their heart, and then somebody with a camera has filmed them being beaten savagely, and suddenly that starts to syndicate on social platforms. But at best, traditional media seems irrelevant, and at worst, it seems like it's actually part of a vanguard that needs to really understand that it can't get away with what it's been getting away with for a long time. Vice, I think, plays right in the middle of that tension. We embrace that kind of classic programming, and then we also embrace the tension of new media, which is that if you don't come with a different type of mindset and you're not open and you're not transparent and you try and BS people, you'll be torn to pieces. The holy grail at the moment that everybody is trying to find is how does data and content work together to make something that is more than the sum of its parts. We think that following the data, just because people want a cat dressed as a pirate on a skateboard, doesn't mean that that's what they ought necessarily to want. If you want to lead culture, you have to form communities, deep communities, around serious passion points that people have. And then you have to lead those people in those communities to see things in an incredible new way all the time. And that is a much bigger challenge than trying to decipher what media consumption habits have been popular and then algorithmically serve the same media consumption habits back to those people until they decide that they're over that phase and they're into the next phase of cats playing keyboards.